My name is Muhammad Aziz. I'm a partner at the law firm of Abraham Watkins. My client was involved in lifting of a heavy load using a truck that had a lifting mechanism. And while doing that process, the load became unsecure. It swung and hit him in the face and then fell on top of him. So he remained pinned there for 60 minutes underneath this 3,000-pound load. So the first challenge was proving what exactly had happened. This is a tough liability case. I knew this was going to be a fight. Initially, the defense perspective on this case was that this is completely my client's fault and his supervisor. That these guys are out there, they're not following procedures. The first mediation was a complete failure. I started thinking, how is it that I can really show to impress upon these people and impress upon the jury if we have to, as to what the client had been through medically. And that's when we got DK Global involved. So the visuals that we chose were the major surgical procedures. His legs were shattered. They'd had a lot of implants, a lot of revision procedures. He'd also had cervical surgery, a major neck injury, and he had a multi-level fusion. I don't think you really get a full picture or a full flavor of what it means to have dozens and dozens of screws put into your body. And so that was one of the highlights of our animation medical illustrations, was the hardware procedures. I get animations on what happened, and I get animations and illustrations on damages, on medical procedures. Because I think it's very important for the jury to be engaged. You've got to have that wow factor, right? You've got to show them, hey, I'm already ahead of the game. And the only way to make them get there is through animations. The initial offers in this case were low, but the amount of the settlement was 25 million. The advantage of using this type of 3D animation and 3D medical demonstratives are huge. It shows to people that we have gone through the time, effort, and expense of putting something that's sophisticated together. It gives a huge advantage over the other side, pays for itself many times over. Every case so far that I've used these animations in has been multiple 8-figure settlement. The quality of these animations is way better than anything that I've seen from other providers.